Because all the things he said there, at the time, the man who used to follow him was a colonel. The man has gone on to become a brigadier general and a major general. He's now heading one of the big, institutions in the army, right? And you heard what the president said. He's not interested in the elections. He's interested in doing what God has asked him to do.
That's right.
So when he casts his eyes around, is this what God asked him to do? Is this what God asked him to do, to supervise? If he casts his mind back, he's now talking about the elections, breaking the eight while the water keeps getting bad. Is that what God asked him to do? He has done the direct opposite. And I like our president for one thing. He invokes God and does the direct opposite of what God has asked him to do. The direct opposite. Remember the same thing with the National Cathedral? I will not use state resources for it.
That's right.
We've used $58 million. At the going rates times 16 is how much? God cannot be mocked, though. God, he cannot be mocked. Please call us 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Your thoughts on Galamsey? What do you think? How can we stop it? What can we do? Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yes, sir. Papa, how are you?
Today?
Oh, yeah, Dumawakwa.
Actually, I ask if you're doing so well, my brother.
Yes.
May Almighty God continuously protect and bless you.
Amen.
For Ghana's interest and progress, my dear brother. In the Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
Welcome. This country, under Nanado, it seems like the country is very sick. Very, very sick. See, these demonstrators that the Daily Guide has described that there are 43 NDC people. And then you see police people brutalizing them. What are they demonstrating for? On our behalf. On the police, very, very police people, their behalf. Because Galamsey is creating a whole lot of problems for us. Destroying our farms, destroying our water bodies, giving us kidney failures, and then what do you call it? Cancer and all these things. And they are doing this for you police people. And you are brutalizing them. Brutalizing Nanado, a serious demonstrator. You allow this thing to be happening under your regime. You know, this country is a lawless country. You know why? Let me put this straight to you for you to understand me. See Godfrey Dame, I'm giving you a typical example. He produced a dubious letter on behalf of, in court against Japa. Godfrey Dame is still at post. He was seen quoting Japa to jail an innocent citizen. Godfrey Dame is still at post under the Nanado's regime. Is he not a lawless president? Is this country not sick? My brother, this country is sick. Let's vote against MPP come 7th December.
I hear you.
Nanado will not have control over us again.
I hear you, Papa. Thank you. You can also call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Your thoughts on Galamsey? Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. How are you, sir?
Hey, my chief.
Yes, sir.
Kaula.
Fatal.
Long time.
Yeah, how are you?
Fine. This guy, the man who passed away, that Muslim Kosami, may he so rest in peace. It was not too long, and my brother too also have kidney problem.
Oh, sorry.
We took him to Kuala Lumpur. They say no bed. We took him to Ridge. They say no bed. Then we took him home. Then he passed away last 2 weeks.
Oh, sorry. May he rest in peace too.
In fact, the Galamsey, long time ago I was telling you that, look, this Galamsey matter, I don't know the presidency he put on the line. I don't know whether he wanted the water to be muddy before he can put his president on the line. You say you put your president on the line. Now all the water bodies has fallen. Then our lawmakers are there making equality, telling us that, oh, your water was polluted, then what have you? My God, are you not seeing it for yourself? Didn't you see in 2016? Was it so spoiled like that? But why are we so loose like that? You see, we don't have leaders now. We don't have leaders. How will you want to go to parliament and you are speaking loose like this? Are you okay? Because of pertinent issue. May God bless this country.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Good morning.
Senior Opian, how are you?
Oh, Chalam, Chibwan Kabombe.
Oh, Miniaba.
Okay, we'll be serious. Anyway, Johnny, I want to know. Were you the one who once interviewed the Mineral Commission there?
Yes.
Some time ago.
He was here. He sat in Helen's chair.
FM
Is
92.7.
it still in post? I mean, at his office? At
Yes.
the national,
Yes, please. Like, you see, he's still there.
I have not heard from him on this so-called illegal mining. You know, because he should know. You see, they issue the license for small-scale mining. And before you be issued a license, there's something you have to go for some clearance from the Environmental Protection Agency. Until they approve, you will never be issued license from the Mineral Commission. Now, the guys who actually mine and do the hard rock, they are the ones who usually use the miller crusher. That is what the brand name is called, Shalfine. Because we have a lot of millers, grinds, you see. And I quite remember that some time ago, those who were dredging or mining in the waters itself, they were banned. So when this all came, you know, the whole thing I see is much more deeper than people probably might think. But we have kept quiet because we know one day the truth would come out.
Right.
But please, may I ask, the Galamsey stopped the Galamsey convener called Oliver something.
Right.
Did he actually took a keys from the police?
Yes.
The boat,
Yes, because he said that the vehicle that the police was trying to tow away had their food and water. And so what the police was trying to do was to take the food and water that the protesters needed away from them, and he didn't want that to happen. That's why he took the key.
Johnny, this thing is deep. What the old woman and the granddaughter and everything do, I don't trust them because we know certain things. I'm not the only one, but we know certain things. They should be careful. I mean, and also the NDC should be careful not to take this as a political advantage opportunity against the incumbents. Because there's something inside that we know. But we cannot talk about it.
Thank you.
They will get to know themselves.
I hear you.
Johnny, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Grateful. Good morning.
Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Eben.
Your Galamsey thoughts. Tell me about
You
it.
see, I said this thing in one sister station, and someone, you see, when I talk about the president, you are old, and don't think that was because of your age. Very soon your maker will call you, so you don't care. One thing you need to think about, you have children and grandchildren. What legacy are you leaving behind for them? We were all happy when you said you put your presidency on the line. The all 8 years of NDC, Johnny, they only issue 56, 57 licenses. So, you know, when we saw the waters, the face of the waters, when the NDC was in power, when President Kufuor told us he was putting his presidency on the line, they have been managed to issue 1,500 and something licenses. Why? We are, see, I will say what the only thing that will solve this issue that I'm saying is ban what money in general for at least about a year. You see, because if you are not doing so, look at what they are saying. When I was listening to you and Ellen about some people say they are drinking bottled water, how many of those that doing this mineral water do use for mechanized water? Some use Ghana water, so is that not Johnny?
That's right.
Yeah, so the way President is tackling the whole issue, it is not about forming a committee. We're here. The same people, when the first commission that was formed, didn't we have this National Security Minister? Didn't we have the Interior and also the Defense as well, and also Land Commission Minister, Land Ministry? And at the end of the what did we see?
Okay.
We saw that they were even issuing to the extent of that Abu Naka looked to the eye of Otun Forte to tell him that he should say this before coming to say his own issue.
I hear you.
We are begging you, leave a legacy because you have children.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Anan.
Brother.
What's it then?
Brother, Yami Adaruma.
Na Galamsey in Sensem ye.
Brother. Me fu kanimpo. Na enyim bibia.
Menyim.
Galamsey Seminary, baby, I'm a better Eben or ending. My men starting fuel. No, be said there before the president for more than task force. When I should be in charge and kind of no money man. I'm saying this one in on authority say. National City Boss no on the boys Nankasa Baby in Google and said meaning bear three. I want in Kahano, one be call Abomosu, one way remove on mo. And one more any bar, they push all of them to Pisia. As I'm speaking, they are there. And you know, almost in front, I'm so in the Equaswara. And my brother, it was you know, democracy hub for no. Now one more yes, I protest for what?
And one against Galamsey.
Yes, and one more do speech now. Did they have? Did they start and say one more year near Fatana? Police for defending almost no. Say it's about time I say your police no woman say. And you may be one can woman as in Jama woman by uniform and you may be a woman in yet. So the citizen will do it on their behalf. Woman share no, and I Nana a tosu Amsterdam woman a barrel to no. Mama that's 8 into Oka with your quitting 8 and within 8 now we're breaking 8.
Thank you. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Jolabo, good morning.
Yeah, Jolabo,
you are Toyota.
You're Jubaria.
Johnny, so my question this morning is that we're talking of leadership. Like, what is the leadership? Is there any leadership in Ghana? I keep asking week after week that those that are governing us, is there something in Ghana that they fear? Is that something that shakes them? To me, where I see it, there is nothing that those that are leading us fear that will make them sit up and do the needful. Because if we are not having terrorists in Ghana and people are destroying our water bodies, are these people not worse than terrorists? Because the terrorists will not come and destroy your water bodies and your forest. And when you finish eating, you drink water. And our own people are allowing others destroy the nation. What they will have in their bank, their pockets.
Sorry about that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Johnny, good morning.
Morning, John. How are you?
I am quite well.
Great. Talk to me.
John, I think where we are fighting the Galamsey from will not work.
Oh, why?
Because Galamsey is being done in the typical forest and the countryside. And we are fighting Galamsey in the city. You understand? Because those people who are polluting the water are the same people who are drinking the water the more. And are they aware of the dangers? You see, because now, if the decree will move down to the areas where Galamsey is taking place and gather the youth and tell them that, look, you are the future of that environment, including your generation. What is happening here is going to hurt you. Do you want to be a refugee in somebody's, traditional area? Because you have endangered your own God-given areas. I think education matters the most. Media General, you are doing extremely well. But from where you are fighting the Galamsey from, to me, it's something that you are.
Hello, John. Oh, sorry. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Yes, sir. Odewale.
You see, Brother Johnny, I'll pick it from his point. In fact, the first time I heard of you on this Community Connect, I was then at Chim Apapem. So close to, they call it community mining, but I see it to just be a brand. That was the first time I heard of you, yes. And if you even can listen to the soundbite, I said this is a community program which I'm also part of it.
Right.
So my brother, I think we need to go out there to educate them. Do you know the vice versa strategy that they are using?
No,
you tell them those of us in the city have been bribed, we are against them, so all that we are saying they should not mine it.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm telling you, yes, that's what they normally tell them. That whoever speaks against Galamsey doesn't want their betterment. That is the only livelihood. They should go ahead and do it. They also have people, in fact, these their financiers. That's what they tell them. So, in fact, I think let's go down to the people. As Dr. Kwame Nkrumah once said, live with them, stay with them, be part and parcel with them, then they will understand our philosophy. Have a blessed morning.
Thank you. Good morning. Oh, sorry about that. Please call me to 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Abdul Mumin. I'm calling from All Padang.
Okay, talk to me, Abdul Mumin.
We can't fight Galamsey with these people.
Why?
Assuming you are campaigning on radio to stop the Galamsey. After that, you go back to digging the Galamsey. Do you think that we can fight it? Even to point Mreku Duka as campaign manager for mining said tell us that they are the people doing the Galamsey. Though we can't fight it with this government. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny. How are you doing?
I am alive. How are you, my brother?
I'm good. This is Kaswaboga.
Yes, sir. Talk to me, Kaswaboga. How do we fight this menace?
Johnny,
Yes, sir.
those who are fighting it know those they are supposed to fight by fighting the small fishes. So if you are pretending to fight it, how are you even fighting in the first place? Johnny, I once spoke to a Galamsey investor, right?
Okay.
And he told me at the time that he had sunk in about 4 million Ghana cedis and only recouped 200,000 Ghana cedis of gold. That means, and I asked him, don't you do any prospecting? Don't you have any machine to find out where the gold is? He said, no. When they go, some of the boys say, gold or how, and then they start digging.
So they are digging anyhow.
Anyhow. So when they dig it and there's nothing, they will leave it to and I say, then stop. And he said, look how much I've invested already. I need to recoup my money.
FM 92.7.
So they're going to keep destroying the environment until he recoups his money. You see how it's working? And this is a known big MPP man.
I see.
No, they don't know him. They know him. You see? So they know each other. They're just pretending and fooling all of us. So we're all here. They will destroy the country. We're here.
I hear you, Kaswaboga.
If you get Japan, you to Japan and leave it for them. That's all. Because the way it has reached, it has fallen. So we're there. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Johnny.
Hey, how are you, bro?
I'm very well, and you?
I'm alive, greater than Accra. Talk to me. Galamsey thoughts.
My name is Labi. I'm calling from Kufuria.
Chief Farmer, talk to me.
The attorney said, Galamsey is saying, Nayana and Cabrofo, your country, not Obiati, as yes, the air can see it here.
You, meet you.
The minimum penny food in Africa, and I no crap. But maybe how can stay upon the same? My chi Ghana be brain to minim the Galamsey to me. Last the no crow, Miss Oko Galamsey, the I on my own Johnny. Who said teenage pregnancy is at a rampant increase. A command a find their sudi beto mine subium. And intimation run no young for Kufado said, not what tesono. And I know young mayor Mampenny, you who your ear. So some passer of a ton chair said, Lebreson demonstration or in a naya bonana. I'll pay my son beside me beside Kufado and say, a brand naya man of Akonamno, so I rest a phone on open and full and no naya bonana. I didn't know no quite by so the young to me a demonstration can change it, the away and yet. Over the Akunya also near and if we are now with Janessa, our mom bonnet 17. And a pay woman is demon, I come out Tommy Yam pass one tea. And the most money, dear friend of Kokuta Crema is that the Tekrema, your back, but I'm assuming I'm in
Medasi. Good morning.
Good morning, John. I think my line dropped.
Yes, you are. Sorry.
Johnny, I don't want us to talk about the president because he has told us his mind already that our threat doesn't move him. I've never forgotten about that statement. But apart from that, Johnny, what are we supposed to do? What can we do? Because for me, honestly, every time could be uniform that year call him because the security system is part of what we are going through. I saw on TV last week. People that were going to the north to go and fight Galamsey, they had nothing. So what are they going to fight? The person we are going to fight is well prepared than you. In the same country, armed robbers are more prepared than those that are going to tackle the armed robbery. So what kind of state are we in? The water bodies are being destroyed, and it's always lecture. Don't we drink water? If you look at the sea, we say they brought us some security people to check the sea. That people will not pollute the sea. But the education is not going home for us. Nothing is happening.
So you go and clean the sea, and the person who is at home is messing the city. It goes back into the sea, and everybody is talking about book. For how long? We pay taxes to do all these things, and nothing is being done. We wake up and when you have to call and complain, you go to bed, you wake up. Do the same thing. Look at the food we eat. Those advertising and sponsoring the programs are the same people producing the chemicals that we eat. I will say it today. But we can't mention their names because they have the money. Can you do the same outside? When the whole US says, they all understand, they say no. But here somebody will take money and implement it. And the motorcycles that we ride on the street, are they US standards?
Thank you.
Somebody sees the things, making sure those things come down here. So when you talk before you go to court and you go and attend your application, judgment has been passed already.
Thank you.
This is the kind of state we live in.
Thank you. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Yes, sir.
I just want to tell you that God is a scam. That's all.
Charlie. That's all you called to say.
Because at I met John Mahama 8 years, they only granted 50 concessions. Under him, 1,200 plus. He said he's fighting Galamsey. What? People want to demonstrate too. They are arrested. Nobody knows. The man, he just wish he was born in some dictatorship country where you become that ruler. The man there is just a scam. A big time scam.
I hear you. Thank you.
That's all I have to tell you.
Thank you. Your point is made. We do.
Discount, discount, pay as teachers for. We are fine. Pay, no. Some coffee, Namina 10 million now a day about 20 city. I mean, how did you pay? I am any was got to do. Yet, bar, take away money. Did he take away Mutifiana woman? No. The good one also, if it only be Yashi. So, Pessia Jagalandia knew me be a Jumama. I never me a Jagala. Where me a Juma, I bet you bet Shamana, your bonnet, I am bonnet. I'm not your Shamano, Shafom. Yes, Caveta, Medium and Sunday, won't dimension. I did, I will be a dimension. With the mission, peak ocean, I better. Peak ocean, I better. Yeah, better. Yeah, the ball. Your pescan and quaddy. Shakatani Baho, but you are crying socks. Yeah, but ball.
Well, so that's a Galamsey. Asking questions.
I guess yeah. Galamsey, I'm said never be why I can. Say and just say Juma. Maybe can say for my Sagana for A2 Sicano. Me baby tramu. If just says here to scale more Ganyama, and yet that nananum, in the chance says here to Sika. Me said Sika, when you baby to Sika, ye tiamra, and no, and a mempress, baby Kosovo. Illegal mining, that is what I'm against. I baby high. And Tebi. Chima Hinkro, a brim. I am a ball. And number one, I two Sikawumu. Densu, brim, Nina, I say, yet to me, Kosusa. Mining along the water bodies cannot continue if we want to preserve the nature and our system. Cannot continue. Say, Galamsey for no say. Se pass me say me babe. Dim rano so on so. Na election I be. MPP for who become. Me dey hear me say me ye dey Nyankopon aka kire me say e hear say me babe ye. Anu dey hear me. Na me babe ye nsese ya. Ebe bo ma no nkoso. I don't hear me. Nya election asem. The nsisaya betumi aye ama omanu enya nkoso. Ye na no jasasi mai. tie tumi nye bibi papa kura yesu enja no saa ma ye nana no.
No more galamsey. We want clean water now. No more talk. Now, clean water. Galamsey must stop. My grandchildren are not going to drink dirty water. So we want the clean water now. We cannot afford dialysis. I have many grandchildren. I have many children. How am I supposed to afford dialysis for them? There's no work for the youth. Galamsey must end now, not tomorrow.
Yes. So far, so good. Well, so good in the sense that people are coming, you know, right now, the whole of Accra right now is at a standstill. And it has to be at a standstill because Galamsey is a serious issue. Galamsey is a very serious issue. It's affecting people's lives. People have died due to Galamsey. Children have died due to Galamsey. It's destroying our water bodies. The food that we eat, a lot of them is coming from the areas in which Galamsey is being done. So that means that the chemicals which are going into the water bodies are going into our bodies. We have an existential crisis. Ghanaians need to wake up.
I came all the way to support Stop Galamsey. That's my message. Even though I don't mind about this, I came here to tell the government to stop Galamsey because he has the power to stop it. And I want it to stop. Yeah. Keep talking. I mean, he has destroyed our water. When you go to my constituency, I have a number of people who have gone blind.
One of the most topical conversations as we head into the 2024 elections, whether you like it or not, the preacher man said it or one of the speakers said it. It's Galamsey. Nooks, we should hear from Nooks. You must have an enlightened position on it. I realize that lately, union leaders have come on board, CSOs have come on board, Nooks should not stay. But let us publicly, just like we do a peace agreement here during elections, let all the political parties come up and sign that we all don't want Galamsey, so that nobody can go and take advantage anywhere else. So that one person will not come and sign, President, I've signed. Then the person who wants to take the president out of the office goes around the country and says, hey, of course, we will win the vote. We all want to win the vote to be able to champion the good policy.
I say at the end of the we should come and sign what? The evidence is on the ground. We should come and sign. Who should go and sign what? What say at the end of the we should come and sign? We should come and sign what? This is this generalization that I don't like. You have destroyed the thing. You have supervised people who have destroyed the thing. You know party people who have destroyed the thing. You heard the caller who, Kaswaboga.
That's right.
He knows an investor. And these stories are not stories that are just thrown out there. If you read the Professor Frimpong Boateng report, it will give you an idea as to, you know, people who have been connected to Galamsey, who have won their parliamentary primaries and are following you around to campaign. And you say, oh, we should all go and sign. We should all go and sign what?
So when will it be time for action?
Are you serious? We should all go and sign what?
When will it be time for action? Dialogue, committee,
no, you're not
signing.
Serious. Clearly, the man is not serious. We should go and sign what? Clearly, he's not serious. Clearly, he is not serious about any fact, because this is too pedestrian to say we should go and sign what? When we sign the paper, then what will happen? Did we not even have a cabinet meeting? Napo was in cabinet. It's in the Frimpong Boateng report. Did we not have a cabinet meeting that said that all importation of excavators and we should connect with the Ministry of Transport for us to stop it? There was a cabinet meeting of which he was part as Minister for Education. What happened to that when that cabinet directive was slapped on the face? What did he say? We should all go and sign what? What kind of joke is that? Let's have birthdays.
Happy birthday.